Hi, it's Mark out here with you at the gun range this morning, and I'm out here to show you some drills that I go through from time to time. I don't just do these all the time, but these are drills that are designed to help you if you should ever have to use your gun in a deadly encounter, that you wouldn't have to come to a point where when that gun comes out of the holster, you have to stop and think about what you're going to do with it. These drills are designed to give you the ability to come out of that holster and move and shoot with that gun without stopping to figure it out. These are tactical skills, not to be confused with tactics, but tactical skills. Your ability to move and shoot rather than just getting stuck in a static stance from standing and shooting paper all the time. None of these videos that I do are anything that any gun owner couldn't do to train and practice for, provided that they're healthy and they're able to use their gun in at least a normal fashion. None of this is anything that any gun owner couldn't do. The reality is that a whole lot of people have bought guns, particularly over the last few years, used them once or twice, and are now carrying them around without really knowing how to use them. And some folks have been using guns for a lot of years by going out to a range or going out someplace and shooting every 3 or 4 months, a few rounds shooting at a piece of paper on the side of a tree or something, and if they had to come out of a holster during a deadly encounter, it's very questionable what they'd be able to do with their gun if they had to move in, out, back and forth, whatever. But these drills are designed to give you the ability, if you do them and practice them on a regular basis, give you the ability to come out of that holster and move with that gun in a split second without having to think about it. So let's go out here. I'm going to start out doing it very simple, be a very simple type of interaction with the targets out here to begin with, and I'll gradually get more and more advanced, setting them out a little bit further. I mean to keep this as simple as possible, so to that end I have brought out only one gun, my Glock 23 that's converted to a 9mm, and a simple belt range holster is all I brought with me. The holster, the ammo, the gun, none of that is the point. The point is the moving and shooting, moving back and forth between targets, moving and shooting, practicing tactical skills so I don't have to think about what to do with my gun when it comes out of a holster, should I absolutely have to use it. And it'll work that way for you too, provided that you do the work. Let's go out here and do some shooting. Well, that's enough of this sweltering heat, and I think that makes the point. That's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just the tip of the iceberg of what you can do. You don't have to have all these steel targets and all this kind of stuff here. You can make your own target stands for just almost nothing. Get you some pizza boxes or just some cardboard, some paper plates, and you can do this same kind of drill anywhere where you can legally shoot. Hopefully this will be some help to some of you to see how you can come out and just set up targets in different places and different scenarios, and set them up to where you can move in and out, back and forth, and shoot like you might have to in a real life scenario where you might have to use your gun if the unthinkable should happen. So hopefully this helped you. What I'm going to ask of you is, these videos are free. They're made for people who are not professional shooters. They're made for people who are gun owners, who can come out and train and practice to do just this very type thing right here, to realistically use your gun in a real life scenario. I hope if this helps you, you won't let your gun skills deteriorate and get dusty by leaving your gun in a drawer somewhere and never coming out to a range. Please take the time to get out, shoot your gun, stay used to it, keep your skills up, and use this type of scenario right here for drills so you can use your gun and show other people how to use their gun in a real life scenario where you don't have to think when that gun comes out of your holster. You can just move and shoot and use it as it's intended to be used. I'm Mark Rogers, and I'll see you again very soon in another Christian gun owner video.